winning.
You think say Manchester United don't come back, sitting at number 4 in the Premier League,
Bro.
winning their last 3 games, beating a Sunderland that Chelsea cannot beat, and also beating a Brighton Chelsea cannot beat.
Winning straight 3 games is not really a guarantee that they are back. Neither
They are sitting at number 4.
sitting at number 4 is not still a guarantee, because there was a time Liverpool was sitting at number 1. So now yeah, they. But the truth is that if you're looking at the Manchester United team, we know that there's a big difference on the playing pattern during the beginning of the season and currently now. Yes, we understand the fact that they were bad. They almost give their fans high blood pressure, the rest of it and the rest of it. But once I have calmed down and studied about the Manchester United players and also the team, even the coach, I think there's a change of mindset. Now, football is not just about how you see the players. It's not a matter of players. You might not really have quality players, but with a good mindset, with the average players you have, you can win. You can break boundaries. You can win trophies. Now, looking at Chelsea, people say, "Oh, Chelsea won PSG." Chelsea won PSG is not because we have quality players that can win PSG. Even though you're supposed to talk about the likes of clubs that would have won PSG last season, it would have been the likes of Liverpool, the likes of Arsenal, the likes of Real Madrid, the likes of Barcelona. But none of these clubs could. But we won PSG not because of we were too good, but we won them because of we approached them with a different mindset. And I think Amorim being under pressure of losing his job also sprout out a different mindset about the Manchester United team. Looking at the way they play, looking at the way they transit from the back even down to the front and how the score goes, you know that this is not just about the players. Yes, before, most of us, their fans would want to defend them like, we bought these boys new, they have not adapted, but at least now we can see that they are growing, they are adapting. Earlier when Mbeumo came, he did not score much goals. I'm not sure that any Manchester United player has scored in 2 consecutive games, like scored here and scored the next game. Yeah, but now we see Mbeumo scoring against, before they played Brighton, he scored against, I think that was against Liverpool. Was it Liverpool?
Yes.
Yes, was it Liverpool? He scored against Liverpool, and Mbeumo scoring a brace again against Sunderland. Such a wonderful one. We saw Sesko giving an assist. Seeing Kunha coming back from injury and he's doing okay. The game of the Manchester United has changed. Their mindset has changed. Yes, you might be saying, man, you know what, they go down. If they keep on this fire burning, I don't think they will come down, no. Because if they have the capacity of winning Liverpool that Chelsea did win. They also won that same Liverpool, not just in Old Trafford. They won Liverpool in Anfield. Yeah. So you see that you see that indeed this is progress, and I quite like their attacking prowess, and looking at their defense, I think for me it's a bit balanced. I will not say they are better than the Chelsea defense, but I feel their defense don't commit that much errors that leads them to conceive much goals. But for me, I think if Manchester United should keep this fire burning, I think they will play the Champions League next season.
But are they back?
I will not really say they are back, but I will say it's just a 50-50 thing. But I will still pick they are back. They are back. Yeah, I will say they are back. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I agree with most of the things Gift was saying. The way they have changed their style of play, how it's affecting their game, their performances today. But one thing I just want to say is that I'm really, really happy for Man U fans, because it's been a long, long time since they found themselves in such a position.
Yeah.
Coming from, since Alex Ferguson. And the problem, let me just say, after Jose Mourinho, they've not had any coach, that will make them as much as happy as this, Amorim, getting them to this level, this number 4 position. So I'm really, really happy for Man U fans. But like I'll say, the answer to your question, if Man U is back, I'll just say they are growing. They are still taking a step-by-step growth. You understand? Let's not also forget that Man U is only the Premier League they are playing this season.
Yeah.
I think, yes, just Premier League and FA Cup. Because they're out of the Carabao Cup, the Champions League, they are not there, Europa League, they are not there.
So what does this justify? What does this justify when they are playing only in the Premier League?
It's not it's not the same, level of competition that other teams are playing, like Chelsea, Newcastle, Villa, Man City, and Liverpool. But anyways, like I said, it's still a stepping stone. They are growing. You understand? But for me, I will not pinpoint it out there that they are back. I'll just say that they are still growing to becoming that standard that we all know Man United to be.
But I will not buy into your excuse of they are only playing the Premier League.
It's not an excuse. I'm just saying that the reason why also they can be able to perform because they are not playing other competitions like other teams, so they will not really have much.
Earlier this season when they were losing game, when they were sitting at the 14th position, were they playing any other competition? It was still the Premier League.
That's the more reason why
let's just go straight with your word, growth. I buy into that growth, yeah.
Baba, if they play other competitions, you cannot compare other teams that are playing it.
So Liverpool no play Champions League when they win Premier League last season.
Did they win the Champions League?
They did not win the Champions League, but they won the Premier League.
See, guy, this is let me just be factual here. Man United, they're not playing other competitions. Let's, for example, Chelsea are playing Carabao Cup, playing FA Cup, playing Premier League, playing the Champions League. You will not expect Chelsea to give that 100% performance like Man United when they're not playing that same competition. Based on the overload and overworking of players and overstressing of players.
Don't use that as an excuse to cover up Chelsea.
No. I just use Chelsea as an example.
Yeah.
All right. You say Man U is not back. I mean Man U is back.
Man U, they are growing. They are coming back. They are growing. They are not back in my opinion. They're not back in my opinion.
But let me drop this one on this table. Do you think with this current form that Man U have right now, do you see Man U finishing ahead of Chelsea? If they continue in this their form, do you see them finishing ahead of Chelsea this season?
If they continue on this their form. So let's see how they put them. Say if they continue in this their form, of course, anything that's in form now, if they continue that way, they will go far.
Yeah, they will not go down.
They can either win the league or they will end up in a very, very good position in the league. You understand? So, but if you say Man U continue in this position, how sure are we? Because your current form can it stand the test of time?
Let me drop the form. Do you see Man U finishing ahead of Chelsea?
No. Now that you have put the question in a
very
I
will
good
say
way.
Yes.
Now you put the question in a good way. I will say no.
You say yes.
Possibly I will say yes. Possibly I will say yes.
Why will you say yes?
Now this is my problem with Chelsea. It's not about yes. I know there will be a lot of scenario. Let's keep sentiment aside as Chelsea fans. With the fuck up. Those boys are really doing nonsense. Now look at this Manchester United. I'm not trying to create any comparison, but understand this. This Manchester United seated down in Old Trafford. First half, they gave Sunderland 2-0. There was no win either half for Sunderland or even draw either half for Sunderland. This same Brighton that we played, that won us 3-1, they came to Old Trafford. They played us at Stamford Bridge. They won us 3-1. They came to Old Trafford. Man U settled themselves and they won them 4-2. Yes, they fit score goal. We don't argue. And this brings me to how funny our defenders could be. Like, what is the essence of giving errors? For me, the only chance of Chelsea finishing ahead of Man U, the only chance, if only these our defenders, especially Shaluba and Tosin, I don't know if they will keep them out of the squad and regenerate new defenders because those boys are fond of. Yes, they've done excellently well, but look at the games we have lost. Let's start counting them from Bayern Munich. Let's start counting from there. Who was the cause of those goals we conceded? Caicedo was part of it. One, yes, the penalty he caused. Look at the one Tosin caused, opening. Look at the one that Chaluba caused, the own goal he scored. Now, let's come back. Which other game did we lose again? Call the match. Let me still call the names for you. And I will tell you that every of our losses is out of the mistake of these boys. And look at Sunderland. Now, in the nearest future, we start crying. Say, I wish we win Sunderland that time. I wish. But Man United, they don't beat them. Man United, they have racked out the points. They racked the point from Sunderland head. They racked the point from Brighton head. They racked the point from Liverpool head. Now, if they feel win Liverpool for Anfield, Now, waiting they give you that morale, say Liverpool go fit come go Old Trafford, go win them. It's literally not possible. Because Man U, they will not sit hand tight and watch you win them there. That winning, where Arsenal win them for Old Trafford, ask Arsenal within Arsenal face to win them for there. It was hell for Arsenal. Now, just that one goal we be saying scored by mistake. And you know by then, the Man U team never blend. But now, we see say Umbemo, they blend. We see say Nkuma, they blend. Seskuna, they blend. Now, all of them, they don't understand themselves. We see how Bruno now they work. And the defense line, did they hardly create all these lapses? But when we still come up with that excuse, say, come on, send teammates have a Chelsea fan. If you like hit on me, I don't even care. But if this boy, when they call Tosin and Chaluba, no work on this, their error, I don't observe. I'm no match.
Tosin and Chaluba be your defender.
Now, you can except we will keep their two out of the squad.
See, to answer your question, I will just put it this way: form is temporal, class is permanent.
So where is the class?
Club where they in form today, they feel lose the form because it's temporal.
Yeah.
Then
And
why
this
you
is-
believe say Arsenal if you win the league?
Exactly.
Arsenal, they are not playing because they are in form. Let's not put it that way. No.
Why
I
you
will
say
take
Arsenal
that.
they play
For the
because-
past 3 seasons, Arsenal have been on track for the past 3 seasons. Forget the fact that they bottled the league. We know this. This is just an improvement from the lessons they learned from the past 3 seasons where they could not clinch the title.
So,
Let's not bring Arsenal into this. Man United have been in a very bad state, and they are, according to us, because if you see Arsenal, I'll tell you, say, man, they still they come back. Maybe say they don't come back finish.
I agree to that.
You understand? So Man U have been in a very, very bad position, and they are just gradually trying to get their form back. But what I'm trying to say is that they are in form. No means say that form will last. Can it last? Or can it stand the test of time?
I'm not. Wait, please understand me. I'm not hitting against Chelsea, but I want to confirm something from you. Now, Chelsea currently as we talk now, Chelsea they in form.
No.
Why you go say Chelsea no they in form?
How
you go say Chelsea no they in form? But
You
before
not-
we lost to
see,
Sunderland,
what thing you go use judge Man U? Because say Man U win 3 games in a row.
Exactly.
And if I say Chelsea win 3 games in a row, you
Before
can't
they
say you
lose.
will not say Chelsea is in form because they won 3 games in a row. It's not possible. What
how do you
games
describe
did we win?
form? How do you describe form?
What games did he win?
Okay,
We won importantly. How do you describe
How do you
form?
describe form?
You are in form. You are winning matches according to your standard, though, as a club, as a team.
What's according to your
Number
standard?
one, we are the world champions.
Yeah.
And our expectations from this season is different from the expectations of Man U. We don't win 3 games. Where we sit down for table. When we won Nottingham Forest, where we win the table. After that game week has concluded, where we win the table.
Where are you from?
No,
Come
now
back
ask
for that table.
the
You and Man U-
question now.
Okay, Manchester United and Chelsea. Who was ahead of each other?
Chelsea.
So where did Manchester United? Manchester came from 14th, then come from 14th.
You are
on
not,
top for table.
You are still bantering my point. I'm still trying to let you know that Man U, they are in form today. It also means that form can last. Can it last?
Chelsea is not in a bad form either, brother.
So will you say that Chelsea? Will you say that? Are you agreeing to the fact that Man U will finish ahead of Chelsea or Chelsea
No.
will finish ahead of Man U?
I don't believe that Man U can finish ahead of Chelsea because I believe at the end of the day Chelsea will still come back, and I don't believe that Man U this form will last the test of time because at the end of the day we have more quality. We have more quality.
Which
The fact say yes
You
now.
have quality.
Yes, we have quality. We have quality.
I will not dispute that. I will not dispute the fact that you say we have quality. But this is the truth. Now, make I talk like Lamine Yamal, and since I will talk make I talk so that it go fit prompt the Chelsea players and even the Chelsea board to work hard. Let me tell you the truth. Man U go calm down, even gap Chelsea. I know you're surprised say Man U even sit down for second. Chelsea we see the struggle to even climb. Because now looking at the next game we are playing, our next game is Tottenham. And we know that the Tottenham that we used to play last season, 2 seasons ago, 3 seasons ago, is quite different from the Tottenham we are having now. Singularly, they won Manchester City 2-0 at Etihad. Now, it's another win Man City that time. Oh. Now, looking at this Tottenham we are playing now, quite different, more organized Tottenham. So, waiting they give you that feeling, say we go feel comfortably win Tottenham for Tottenham home like that. Because me, the way they see my they use approach game.
I believe you can win Tottenham because even in our worst state, we always beat Tottenham. And even when Tottenham was still good, we see they beat them.
Now, let me bring something to you. It's not about beating Tottenham. when these boys they keep creating those errors, my points why I'm always emphasizing on Chelsea, not with possibly might not possibly be ahead of Man U is because of these errors. I've told you
Is Man U void of errors?
they don't make errors as your defenders.
Is Man U
My
void
defenders don't make errors as your defenders do. As our own defenders, Taloba and Tosin, at the way they make their own error. How many games? I don't put them. I they tell people outside say Bayern no win Chelsea, like man-to-man game. Bayern no win Chelsea. Errors. Look at Brighton. Errors. Sunderland. Errors.
But funny enough, most of our games that we have messed up, both the ones that we have considered goals, we have a lot of Chelsea have a lot of errors in their defense. Our defense is making up. And why see Mikel said something. He said that attack can win you games. You understand? But defender and goalkeeper
They'll give me trophies.
Okay, I agree with that. That's what Mourinho said. That is a fact, but it doesn't still dispute the fact that Chelsea can still see this Chalobah and Tosin. They look. I've spoken about these guys. Yes, I know that they've gone like 4 games where they have been shaking, but there were times when these guys were the solid rock of Chelsea defense alongside Kobe. So we are talking about them today, not because I don't feel like they can be better tomorrow. They can give you a perfect game against Tottenham, and your mind go relax. You go say, this is Chalobah. Why I talked about. Look at Badashiu today. Everybody, Badashiu. Before this season starts, everybody they push. I remember when this keep sell alone here. We all said we should sell Badashiu. But today, how many Chelsea fans can come out and say, okay, sell Badashiu?
Wait, make I correct you something. You thought say who they will use them against Swiss match? Tottenham. You want Chalobah and Tosin.
Bro, if Maresca decides, you will not fly from here and go and reach London.
I will not fly. I will not fly.
The only thing say you go there, you go what? If they fit give you a very good performance because they are still players and yes, the fact okay, if I'm a coach, what I can do is that okay, give other people chance to just show themselves. But I will not lose my faith on the players that have been playing well for me.
We are not losing our faith. I am never losing my faith. But my problem, my emphasis is
he say if they don't come out Tosin and Chalobah from our squad.
No, look at what I'm telling you. Can you really point out any game that Chelsea has lost without any error from the defense line? Just point out one game.
See, we lost games sometimes. It's not because of there are some mistakes that comes from the midfield or from the attacker. We talk about Japedo when he loses some ball. Now if Japedo can't lose. Wait. Let me add my point.
Yeah.
If Japedo can't lose ball for area where we say okay they counter us, can't score. In that scenario, players are already positioned. Sometimes your defense can cover, sometimes they might not cover. It's a 50-50 situation. But the fact is that the main fault is not from the defenders. It could be from the attacker.
So give me a match example. Give me a match example where the fault has come from the midfield.
I've seen the situation where Casedo played something wrong.
That was against Bayern.
Casedo sometimes makes mistakes. So it's not just the defenders alone. We should not be pushing on the defenders. If the midfield not do their job well, Sanchez defense will make Sanchez go.
Oh, Man U or Chelsea will finish.
Chelsea go top Man U. I'm standing my ground. Chelsea go stand top Man U.
I say possibly, but I go still stand my ground based on saying my club. I no go warm
because
it
go
be big slap.
It
go be big slap for my face saying Man U top me. It go be big slap for my face saying Man U top me. Chelsea go top Man U, but you see these boys in particular, these boys in question, we have to. See, when I don't know why they cry, you see this scene. This a fool. A fool will not be a fool forever.
So wait.
Personally, the mumu one day go realize saying the mumu.
If Man U finish second, Chelsea finish third, should be the two of them go Champions League.
They will go Champions League. So, but it will be say Liverpool and Tottenham want to down watch you.
First, okay, wait, more just they play. What's the big deal? Man U topping us. At the end of the day, if they take second, we can't take top. We can't go Champions League.
You know why man will say any big deal? Because of say we need to compete for the title. For me, personally, I don't come on mind for Premier League race. I don't come on mind.
Unless we lose out on title, we talk.
I saw this thing on DRO Sports on Twitter. They say that you can see it on the screen. Frank Lampard got more points in his first 47 Premier League game as Chelsea manager than Enzo Maresca. 47 games, Lampard got 84 points. Maresca 47 games, 83 points. Does that mean that Frank Lampard is better than Enzo Maresca when it comes to Premier League football?
People too get mind though. So wait. Now I'm not gonna answer this question. I'm not gonna answer this kind of question. I want just raise one kind of nonsense narrative. So the try to say, "Make we bring Lampard back." They come on Maresca.
Say if Chelsea, I don't know. but I'm not sure say coach the market again. Sure, I'm not saying they're not going to sell Maresca. They're not going to even try him because I think Maresca has been a perfect man. All those statistics. That's why sometimes I don't really buy into these statistics stuff, comparing this one start versus this one start. Because aside from you're talking about Premier League games. How about the games outside Premier League?
What trophy? Which trophy where Lampard will win for us? You remember during Lampard, we still had top players.
Yeah, good players, better than now.
What's his name? Thiago Silva be still there.
No, be that
James.
one.
So I don't want even just go there. See, this such talk like this is irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
All right. Thank you very much, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I remind you, humble boy Peters.
My name is Big Dave.
And my name is Gifto.